8. All right, Lanny, this one's all yours.
So imagine a series where most of your techniques are beams and balls of energy, with their instructions being: Step 1, charge. Step 2, fire. Step 3, hope they die. And imagine you're also in a series where the concept of strategy has consistently been told to sit further back on the bus until at some point you're pretty sure it's running behind the bus, begging for it to slow down. So, what happens when, during one of the most entertaining fights in the series, Piccolo finds himself struggling to put down his opponent, and so he uses, wait for it, an actual strategy! You get the Hellzone Grenade!
Lanny has a boner for this technique, but frankly, it's got me at half-mast over here too. While it's definitely an involved technique, I'd say it even stretches what qualifies as a technique. It's unlike any other power play we'd seen in the series before and would rarely see after.
It's a trap!
And unless you catch on quick to what Piccolo is doing, which 17 did not, you can find yourself surrounded by a minefield of energy ready to blow you into a billion pieces with a single misstep. Unfortunately, 17 did figure out a way to save himself with a last-second, well-timed barrier, but the concept and execution of this technique is hard to ignore, and while Piccolo only uses it a few more times in Super, it's great to see that his self-proclaimed title of strategist isn't all talk and no walk.
But it's not just about the series, and that's where I come in. This technique is a blast in the games, used for zoning, trapping, good old damage. Hell, in Fighters it became so broken they had to patch it.
That's a point in its favor?
2 OP, please nerf, is a point in anything's favor. Except diseases. I wonder if there's a tier list for diseases. Ooh, I wonder where West Nile is on there.
Look, I'm not gonna pretend like I get all the hype here. It's only ever used once in all the original canon, and it's not exceptionally cool looking. But I suppose it does have some major versatility, and while it was sparingly used, it's also one of Piccolo's most memorable techniques beyond the Makan Kosa. Oh, wait a second. This rated higher than the Makan Kosa Po?
Kaiser, if anyone is taking the placement of these moves that seriously, they're honestly missing the spirit of this list. Yeah, it's rated higher than the Makan Kosa Po, but we're also pulling from, probably 100 different techniques. Once you've entered the top 12, placement hardly matters anyway.
Also, you pouted like a bitch baby every time we knocked this move lower on the list.
You can't prove that.
Besides the video we recorded of us coming up with the list?
I fought for justice, Kaiser, and I will not apologize, and I will not back down.
I don't think you should. While we don't want to just honor the underdog and promote the underrated out of pity, I think it's cool that we could come together to show this awesome strategic move some love.
Look, I'm just saying, the Super Ghost Kamikaze attack is just a better version of this move.
Oh, now look who's pouting.